In this video, we will talk about how a fresher, whether BCom, MCom, MBA or CA or any other finance background, can get a job in finance area. What kind of job roles you can apply after learning SAP Finance, and what you need to do in order to get those jobs, because getting a job is not so easy. You need to work extra hard, you need to do something. We will talk about what all things you will be doing. Let us first talk about what kind of job roles you can apply for. So there are two kind of job roles. The one is SAP End User and the other is IT consultant, SAP consultant. So what is SAP End User role? So all big companies which are using SAP to run their business, in the finance department, employees will be using SAP to do their daily tasks. They will be doing some accounting entries, they'll be pulling out some financial report, all that using SAP. So they are the users of SAP, and that role is called SAP End User role. On the other hand side, someone who is working from the IT side, for example, the business user, SAP user, is facing some issue, he will create an IT ticket. And the consultant will be, the IT person will be working on those tickets and fixing the issue for the business to move ahead. There can be another scenario wherein the business is facing some problem and they have come up with some requirement. And the IT guy, he will be understanding the problem by discussing with the business. He'll be designing and developing the solution for the business. So in that case, the IT guy is a consultant, he is designing the solution. So these are two different job roles which you can apply. And in both cases, you need to have a deeper knowledge of SAP. Let's move ahead and talk about what sub-modules are there in SAP Finance, what you need to learn in SAP Finance. So there are 5 sub-modules. The number 1 is General Ledger Accounting. Number 2 is Accounts Payable. Number 3 is Accounts Receivable. Number 4 is Tax Accounting. And then number 5 is Asset Accounting. You need to have deeper knowledge of all this. And along with it, you also need to learn little bit of controlling, because nowadays companies are expecting more than just finance. They expect controlling from candidates. So you need to have knowledge of that also. Even after learning all the sub-modules of finance and some portion of controlling, you also need to be aware of what all changes that happened in S4HANA version, because SAP is coming up with new enhancement developments in their software. So S4HANA features you need to be aware of. And nowadays everything is moving on cloud, and so does SAP also. SAP has come up with their cloud version. You do not have to become master of cloud right now, but you need to be aware of what is going in the market. After learning finance, let's talk about what you need to do to beat the market competition and get the job. In order to get your CV shortlisted, your CV needs to have certification. You need to do SAP Global Certificate. It's basically objective exam which you can prepare. Once you have knowledge of the subject, you can do exam preparation and clear the certification. It only costs 20,000, the exam cost, done by SAP itself. And once you prepare a professional CV and try to put certain projects in the CV, because your CV has to be little different from the rest of the others. Your CV needs to have certification. It also needs to have projects, self projects you can put. And then you need to prepare for the interview. You need to master the art of cracking the interview. It's not just the knowledge which will get you through. You also need to have that skill to crack the interview. For those who want to make career in finance and looking for professional training, contact us. We provide the best practical training on SAP Finance. We don't just give you technical knowledge, we prepare you to crack the interview. So come and join us. We'll be starting soon. Thank you.